Accidental Connection, Episode 8, Paperwork.
Dad, why do you always look so worried?
Worried?
Yes, worried. Every day. All the time.
I'm scared, Natalie.
Scared of what? Spiders? Clowns?
No. I'm scared I won't be able to help you. That your mother will take you away, and I'll lose you.
But you always fight her back.
She has a lot of power, Natalie. She isn't afraid of you, or me, or the law. She thinks she's invincible.
You're always worried, Dad.
It's because of Danny. I couldn't help him either.
Danny?
Yeah. Midan. Danny, my brother.
What happened?
Danny, he's dead.
Dad,
No, it's fine. It's the reason I'm so afraid of losing you. Midan, it's me.
Hey.
I brought you a gift.
Thank you. I have such a nice little brother.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I miss you, and Dad, and Mom.
I'm sorry about Mom, by the way. The fact that she doesn't want to come to see you anymore.
It's fine. I understand it. It hurts her so much.
I wish I could help you.
It's not your fault, Nadim.
I know. But I feel like I should be doing something instead of just sitting here and watching you.
I can't control it. It's okay.
No, it's not. It's so hard to go through each and every single day remembering that you're stuck here.
Nadim, listen to me. I've gone through my time in this world. I don't have long. I won't have long. You can't help me. Help me.
You can't help me. That's what he said.
and you couldn't.
But I wish I could've. What if I can't help you? I'll be a total and utter failure. And it will be my fault.
But you can help me, and you will. I know you will, Dad. You're determined to.
We have a meeting with Miss Bernard today to discuss the case.
I'll get to finally meet her.
That's right. And she can help you, even if I can't.
Two weeks ago, Dr. Clark and Trafford met for their first session. Now they are back once again, and they remember just how much has happened since then.
Here we go again.
Yep, here we are.
2 weeks later.
2 weeks.
What a ride.
Never thought I'd know a therapist this well.
I'm not a therapist.
Psychiatrist. That's what I meant.
I don't know what I am anymore. I broke doctor-patient confidentiality. I brought personal issues into the workplace. I interfered with my client's environment.
If it makes you feel any better, I think you interfered for the good.
Really?
Melissa is the best thing that's happened to me for a while.
Aw, how cute. Young love.
You're the same age as her.
Doesn't change its cuteness factor.
To be honest, I don't even think you interfered.
But the whole obsession, that was out of hand, looking back on it.
True, but it's important for a psychiatrist to form a bond of trust and... oh. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. You were just a tiny bit out of hand.
So, back to business. How have those suicidal tendencies been treating you lately?
Suicidal tendencies? Oh, I completely forgot about them. I haven't even really thought of it recently.
That's great. That's what we want. So, do you know why?
Well, the events in the past few weeks have been interesting. I've been a bit distracted.
Well, of course you've been distracted, but distraction doesn't last forever. You won't stay distracted.
But I've also found new friends, a new family, a better one. You know the festival tomorrow? Melissa and I plan to go together.
That's great. Social interaction is a fantastic outlet. Trafford, let me level with you. Not as your psychiatrist, but as your friend.
Alright, what's up?
You've taught me a lot. Not just about myself either. You've taught me to think outside my little intellectual box.
Aww, I know it sounds cliche, but you had it in you all along.
But you, a stranger, had the courage and bravery to stand up to a so-called professional like myself. You've taught me how to apologize.
You taught me to forgive.
Trafford, you see this? This is my degree.
Yeah? What about it?
This slip of paper right here is what I have to show for the hundreds of thousands I've spent on 8 years of tuition. I don't want it anymore, Trafford.
That's a perfectly good picture frame.
Yeah, I just threw it away for a dramatic effect.
But what do you mean you don't want it?
I never wanted it. As you know, I grew up being pushed into academics. But all through college, and for the 2 years I've worked here, I felt empty. Like I was missing something. Piano was my dream, but I didn't follow it.
Now, you want to?
Yes, I'm not gonna quit my job. Yet. I can't afford it.
I've seen 6 psychiatrists, Medea. Not including you. They struggled to find medications or therapists for me. I kept searching, hoping to find something new. And I found it. In you. And definitely in Melissa.
You really like her, huh?
Is it really that obvious?
Oh, yeah.
I won't deny it then. Yeah, I like her.
Admitting to your psychiatrist that her best friend is your crush?
Yeah. Never expected I'd do that.
It's purely business.
She makes me happy.
Dating someone doesn't cure depression.
I don't care if I can't date her. Happiness cures depression. And she gives me that happiness.
And if she were to go away?
I don't know what I'd do.
She has a big case coming up.
Yeah, I know. It's Nadim's divorce case, right? Or was it domestic violence?
Not my place to say, Milton.
Oh. Yeah.
Now, Trafford, you remember our last session when I had you fill out a form?
Yep.
I'd like you to fill it out again, since, there's been quite a few changes since we last met.
Yeah, of course.
Dr. Clark, your mother's on the phone. Should I put her through?
Is it urgent?
Well, your mother doesn't exactly call often.
Yeah, you're right. Trafford, just give me a minute. Hey, Mom. No, there was no... I'm with a client right now. Yeah, sure, but not now. I need money, Mom. Let me do my job.
Wow. You are really on edge right now, aren't you?
I guess I don't know if on edge is the right phrase for it. I'm more frustrated than anything.
The piano, I'm guessing?
I've begun to realize something. I don't need to hide it. I don't need to hide my talents. In fact, I kind of want to show them. So, I've been thinking of going back to school and getting a musical degree.
That's actually really brave of you. If I had this good of a job and this good of a paycheck, I don't think I'd ever be able to leave it. I wouldn't have that courage.
Yeah, well, when you're like me and you've been hiding it your whole life, there comes a point in time in which you become tired of sneaking into the bar late at night just to play a little bit.
So, what was she calling about?
Ryan and Darcie are holding a little get-together at the Lucky Lemon. It's on the same day as the festival, and it'll only be a few selected people. Probably me, Nadim, and apparently my mother.
Sorry I can't be there.
No, you have fun on your little date with Melissa.
It's not a date.
Sure it isn't.
Just take the paper back already.
2 weeks ago, Nadim and Melissa met for the first time. Now they meet again, for a more serious reason.
There's not much else we have left to do, right? Only the witnesses?
That's right. And just confirming, you want an abuse case, not a divorce case?
Yes. Natalie comes first.
Daddy, how do you divorce someone if they're in jail?
Natalie, let me work this out, okay? I can answer your question in a bit. Right now, I need to think of people who can help us.
Anyone at all? Relatives on her side of the family? Of course, we probably want them to have personal experiences, not word to mouth. If I'm being completely honest, though, word of mouth sometimes does work if it seems strong enough, and it can be really powerful.
Well, there's always Trafford. He's met my wife several times. He's seen how violent she can get, and he's been my friend for years.
See, that's where the problem comes in. Biased. If Trafford has been your friend for years, more likely he's to side with you. Bias isn't a good thing in a case.
How about Ryan and Darcie?
They've met your wife?
Well, Darcie has. Darcie and Ryan are the package deal, though. So if we want one of them to testify, we're going to have the other.
You know, it seems those two never separate, have they?
They don't, for Ryan's sake.
Okay. Sorry to go off topic, but what do you mean for Ryan's sake, exactly?
If Ryan gets too far away from Darcie, he'll have a panic attack of sorta. A breakdown, if you will. You heard of separation anxiety, right?
Of course. My best friend's a psychiatrist.
He has it. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how he got it, but I know he has it. And I know that the anxiety is caused by the mere idea of separating from his wife.
That must be terrible.
I remember one time when Darcie went out alone to go and get some supplies from the store down the street, and forgot to tell Ryan where she was going. When he couldn't fight her, if he ever meets someone who is going through drug withdrawal, it's kinda like that.
I don't know how to respond, so, let's get back on topic, shall we? Ryan and Darcie, okay, is there anyone else?
My wife's father is the sweetest man I've ever met, and he completely agrees that his daughter is absolutely crazy. He might be able to help us.
Grandpa?
Yes, your Grandpa Miles.
Yay.
Alright, I'll fill out this form. Contact info, full name, all the bells and whistles. I'll try to fill out the one big thing myself.
When will the trial happen?
Well, it's a small town with not many court cases. It shouldn't be too long, maybe a day or two. Things run a little differently here.